There it is. Is that the one I'm going towards? Man, it seems so much closer. Okay, blow me. I mean, gust. Give me the gust. Give me. Did some mushroom hunting. Here, take one. Oh, thank you.
At last we will
Hey, I
reveal
found something for
ourselves
you.
to the Jedi.
Don't try to
At
poison
last we
me.
will have revenge.
It's a pretty terrible. I'm sorry, you gave it to me. It's a poison mushroom. So I gave it back to you. And you want to tell me it's a terrible gift. Get out. Get. I love you, but get out of here. They didn't like the way that it was very political. And I mean, like, you know, the Senate scenes and trade route disputes and all that kind of stuff. They didn't like Jake Lloyd as an actor. Jake Lloyd as Anakin, and Ahmed, I'm probably butchering the name, Ahmed Best as Jar Jar. And those two people experienced like some of the worst like harassment and bullying I think I've ever seen. Oh my. I don't think this is what I was supposed to do. They're fighting. You're even weaker than your fresh produce selection. And the way you throw punches is just like Joja. Quantity over quality. Oh, huzzah. Joja Mart brand revolver. There's good music for this. Whoa. You just kick him through the ceiling? What? He killed him. I think we just witnessed a murder. Yeah, he wasn't ever heard from again because you... Oh, there we go, there we go. We're doing it, we're doing it. Look at me, Ma. I'm flying. I fell. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. We live in a society.
Oh wait, I probably have to hand you.
Yeah, you probably have to hand move, yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming.
There you go. Give 2 sheets, plenty.
Yeah, right. We'll get down this elevator shaft.
Oh, this one needs 3. This is a bigger job than
Yep.
just hiding them, I guess.
Yep. Yep, it is 3.
It's a 3-sheeter.
It's a 3-sheet kind of job. These look like our iconic heroes. C-3PO and R2-D2. Is Clumsy still here? Good. Don't show her this clip. Wait, Jordan's here? Wait, did I miss Jordan? No, Jordan's not here. Right? Oh, it was Coach. Hey, it's Rey Skywalker, everyone. Look. Oh, yeah, spoilers too. Shoot. We all thought she was a Skywalker when we first saw her anyway, so. That's the funny thing is like all these neckbeard guys who are mad that Rey is a Skywalker. When like the first trailers came out, everybody was speculating about like who is this person? She's got to be like Luke Skywalker's daughter or something, right? The entire first movie they're all speculating. But then the moment they're like, well, yeah, okay, so she's a Skywalker, you're like, no, she can't be. She can't be. That's not how it works. But That's what you wanted. Hello, hello. Good morning. Hi. How are you all this morning? Happy Thursday. Woodsy, congratulations on your Phantom Menace. You beat Dutch. That's pretty good. You were pretty quick. It seemed that I went live, clicked live, clicked over to Discord to start typing out the go live message, and boom, you had it. It was that quick. I don't really have time, to be honest. I shouldn't be here. Go. I'm supposed to be getting my kids. Bye. You received a 7-stream watch streak. Click here to share. Error. Oh no. What happened? Was that something in Twitch? Or are you just joking? Wait, there is a stream. Wait, what? What are these? You can do stream streaks now? Red Madman, a 5-stream streak? Twitch is keeping track of it for us now? Egg. I read. Yeah, good morning to you as well, Red. Let's see. Lars. Hey, bud. How's it going? What's up, buddy? Sometimes I catch notifications while I'm on my phone. You're alive somewhat. I can relate. I can. I had a 7-stream thing. Then it gave me an error when I wanted to share. Yeah, that must be a new feature, huh? I'm not really keeping up on my Twitch lore. My Twitch updates. The mustache is getting kind of long, guys. I just got a haircut and I told my barber to ignore the beard for now. Because I'm going to try to grow it out for Christmas. To have a little more authentic Christmas non. You know? I don't think it's going to get too long. I don't think it'll be like this long. By the time I start. Wait, I'm waiting for... Come on. There you go. 7-stream streak. Wow. That's pretty cool. And they gave you 450 nonsense for that? Or does it cost you 450 nonsense? No, that must be a nonsense bonus. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be quite this long by Christmas time. I don't think I'll be able to achieve that. Hey, Dutch. No. As soon as you say that, I'm going to have to cut it now. Dang it, that was the one rule. It was the one rule my wife had. The moment somebody thinks you look like Obi-Wan, it's over. It was the greatest day of my life, okay? I do love Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan. What an honor, you know? Did you change it to nonsense, or do you always have it like that? I did change it. It's actually been a while. We just don't really talk about it that much. It's been a while. Probably sometime this year. A couple months, maybe? But yeah, it used to just be credits. You know, the standard, like, Star Wars credit thing. Oh, limestone. Interesting. Can I even do limestone? Am I able to mine that? I am. Mine some limestone near Patadomus. Patadomius? Now, the question is, let's not fill my inventory. Yeah, of course it won't be able to... Yeah, that won't be able to happen. So, okay. Let's continue on with this mission here, this quest. I need a refresher. All right, bye, Dutch. Thanks for ruining it for me. Okay, well, bye. Was I the one who said how it would make more sense if you made it like that was somebody else? It was someone's suggestion. I wish I could remember. I'd have to go back. It did come from someone in chat, though. I apologize that I don't recall. I have kind of a bad memory when it comes to stuff like that. But whoever said it was a genius, so, you know. I'm glad you snuck away from having to go to the office. Feels weird to not have coffee hours. It does feel weird. Yeah, we got there on Tuesday. And like, my boss asked me, he's like, do you get any benefit? He's like, I'm going to be up there anyway. Do you get any benefit from coming in? You can come in as well. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I will. Because I do get some benefit from it. And there was one thing in particular I was going to work on and show them. And so he's like, perfect, let's do that in the office. So I went in, we started super early. We got into a room. We did our, we basically had like a big meeting up until like about lunchtime. Then we had lunch. And then after that, it was like, okay, I guess we're done. And then he was like, I don't really want to come in again the rest of the week. I was like, I don't either. I'm glad you said that. So then we're like, yeah, let's just do the rest of the week at home. I'm like, okay, cool. My boss is pretty cool when it comes to that. You're growing out your stash too? Excellent. I gotta try to get it long enough to where I can start pushing it to the side, because I really do hate when it's over my lip. But that requires training and things like this. This is mustache wax and a tiny little comb. Otherwise, it gets over my lips, and I hate that. Yeah, it's this one's called Viking Revolution. Doesn't really matter. If you just look for mustache wax, it'll help you train it to grow on either side. I feel bad for Mrs. Non. Why? I hated when my ex's mustache got in my mouth whenever we made out. True. Yeah. Well, that's why if you can get this train to go to the other side, that doesn't happen. But yeah, she's not a fan of that either. So, but, ooh, it smells good. This is like sandalwood or something. Yeah, sandalwood. Ooh, it smells good. But yeah, I hate it when it gets into my mouth too, like when I'm eating something. All right, let's continue on this adventure. Brother Samuel has suggested that I seek out Wizard Valina at the Wizard's Tower, south of Draenor Village, so I can ask her about the clues that I have found. Draenor Village. Let's get away from these ghosties because they're making me feel weird. Which one's Draenor? Which one? Wait a minute. Did I not unlock Draenor yet? Lumbridge. Wait, where's Draenor? Taverley. Falador. There it is. Draenor. It's right there. Jeez. Yeah, my mustache does the same thing sometimes. It sucks. Mustaches are hard. You either got to keep it trimmed down like a lot, or you have to train it to grow the direction that you want it to go. Wow, that's loud. Why is that telling me to go into the underworld portal? Wait, what? How come this is beckoning to me? Wait, was this portal always here? Oh, that's necromancy. Oh, it is a free-to-play quest. Not right now. Yeah, not right now. Interesting, though. Okay, so this said south of Draenor Village. So that's Draenor Village. So we need to go around Draenor Village. I kind of wish this map would show you which direction you're standing right now, but I guess it's this right here, huh? Let's just go through the village. Let's get away from this thing. I don't know why. Those sounds are causing me anxiety. Good morning, Coleman. Shani always complains that it tickles. Yeah, especially when it's in its growing phase, it can tickle a little bit. It can be a little tickly. Mustaches are hard. I mean, beards are hard in general. You got to keep up with them. If you just grow your hair out, like, it's going to be gross for a while. You got to really... Back when my beard was at its best, like 2020, 2021, I was using, beard oils, which, do I have a beard oil here, or did I put it away? I thought I had a beard oil in here, but I might have put it away. So using beard oils, I use this comb on it. Here's a brush. Like, there's a lot of maintenance that it takes to keep up with a good beard. So yeah, if you don't want to do that, then it's probably better to keep it shorter, What is the name of this person again? God, my nose itches so bad. Brother Samuel Valina. Gotta be in here somewhere, huh? Yeah, beard oil. That's a good first step. Then you gotta get... I lost my wooden beard comb. The wooden beard comb was the best because it helps you like apply the oil through the comb or through the beard. Don't think I've ever had a significant other to say that. And I don't mean I've never had a girlfriend or anything, but I've never had them complain. Well, it depends on the hair type. My hair, especially like my mustache, is very coarse and a little pokey, a little thick. But if you have a nice soft one that just kind of like brushes to the side real easily, then maybe it won't tickle. Ascend into the beam. Whoa, that's cool. Lesser demon. They keep demons in here? Where is this wizard I need to talk to? Y'all are doing the mystic arts, I assume? Whoa. What are you doing? Was it Ilona? What was the wizard's name? Valina. Don't mind me. Looking for a different wizard. Let's say top floor. Let's see if it's there. She likes a big beard, though. Yeah. Hair type was flaky? Yeah, what does that mean? Runecrafting Guild portal. Okay, I don't think she's up here. There's a wizard there. So let's descend. Okay. This is like where the wizards live. This is like their little houses. Isn't that cute? Very cozy. If I... Oops, no. Shoot. No. Yeah. Gosh, what am I thinking? Okay. Set active. The area has been marked. Am I even in the right area? I'm definitely in the right area. I just don't know where this wizard is. We'll find him. What's your name? What's your name? Oh, are those floating chairs? That's comfy, right? What happens if I search the bookcase? Read a book title at random. So you think you're a mage, volume 28. All right, I don't think it's any of these guys. All right, let's go down a level. Oh, actually, hang on. What's out here? Now that wasn't clear. I meant when I would caress her head or whatever, it was just flaky as heck. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it could have been a condition, but luckily, even bigger and more. Okay, yeah. I mean, just having dry scalp isn't a great reason, but if there's other good reasons, yeah, it could be like I mean, just different people have different hair types, but descend into madness. I'll try. Is this the floor? Yeah, okay, this is the floor I was already on, so let's descend. Hey, madness is my thing. Professor... Cut down oak. That's weird. Whoa. Oh. Hi. Hello, Professor. Where is this wizard? You're not a wizard. All right. My RuneScape elites. Where's this wizard? Maybe outside. This is definitely the tower. It's a wizard Myrtle. Maybe they're outside. Maybe over here? Let's see if we can mark the area again. Set active. The area has been marked. This is south. This is definitely a wizard's tower. If I've ever seen a wizard's tower, this is definitely one of them.
Spell Wisp. I don't want to deal with those right now. Why it's not being, oh, what are those? Those little mushrooms or something? Pretty. Okay. I feel like the person was like right in front of me and I just didn't mouse over their name. You know? Like that, I have this sneaking suspicion that I've passed them by several times. Okay. I am in search of a wizard. Oh, I should probably zoom out like this. See if I can catch anybody. I am looking for Wizard Valina at the Wizard's Tower. Valina. Is there a bottom? Is there a lower floor? Oh, nope. Go Wizard Harry. Wizard Grey Zag. Wizard. You're not a wizard. Are you a wizard? Isidore. We already checked out there. There's nobody out there. Huh. Valina. Wizard Valina. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find this person. Okay. Ascend. Let's go up another one. I guess I should just check the wiki, huh? Okay, there was nobody in that one. The Archmage. Ooh, hello, chest. Is it gonna let me open it? Ah, member server. Well, let me talk to this guy. Maybe they know maybe they're not supposed to be here. Oh. Okay, we're in the right place. I'm looking for a very specific wizard, please. Oh.
The tower is the finest institute of magical learning in Misthalin, Ascania, or Kandarin. The standard adventurer's spellbook and the teleportation lodestones are both products of Tower Wizard's research.
The lodestones,
Most
nice.
importantly, the tower guards the secret of the rune essence, which allowed human civilization to prevail over the monsters and barbarians and ushered in the fifth age of the world.
Where are the runes I saw outside the tire? Okay, I'm just gonna say goodbye for right now then. I thought maybe there'd be an option to ask where this wizard is. Let's go ascend. Alright. There are wizards out here. Phoenix. Rune Crafting Guild Portal. Oh, there's a deposit bat. Low level rune span portal. Huh. Okay. Yep, I think we gotta go wiki. I don't know where this person is. Wizard Valina. Wizard Valina. Wizard Valina. There are no hits for Wizard Valina. Valina. Okay, no, there is. You just had to hit enter. At the Wizard Valina is the entrance clerk. She's the entrance clerk. She's right at the entrance. Womp, womp, womp. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Jeez.
Welcome to the Wizard's Tower.
Is this intentionally themed to look like WoW? I'm thinking colors, icons, buttons, boxes, titles. It's reminiscent of old RuneScape. You were just waiting for me to realize that? Thanks. Well, maybe next I should just go to the wiki first. I don't know. I was told by Brother Samwell that you might be able to help us.
My dear friend Samwell. It's been years since I saw him. How is he, anyway?
Not so great, actually. A group of monks he was traveling with were attacked. He's okay, but we're trying to find the culprit.
Gosh. He isn't hurt.
Oh,
is he?
gosh.
I'll
Oh,
help
gosh.
him
Good
any
morning,
way I
Ursa.
can. I'm afraid I can't leave my post, though.
Well, heaven forbid. He's a little shaken, but he'll be fine. I just need some information so I can track down the killer. Some of the victims were killed by similar stab wounds. Here, it might be easier if you had a look at my notes. You show Wizard Valina the notes you made.
Oh, my. What a mess. It seems you found some very strange clues. But I think I can help. I have a lot of experience in some of these fields.
Oh, really? In the fields of murder? I have a lot of experience murdering
I'll
people.
help in any way I can.
It was her. I know it. All right, let's ask about the elves
Well,
first.
where do I start? I'm sure you're aware that it is quite uncommon for an elf to venture so far from Tyrannon, but it's not unheard of.
What is
I
Tyrannon?
am particularly intrigued by the crystals you found. Being
She's a
an
crystal girly.
expert on crystal magics,
Oh,
I have conducted
yeah,
much
see?
research on the subject.
Crystal Girly
Firstly,
confirmed.
Crystals are extremely precious to the elves. For them to be discarded so carelessly is highly irregular.
Okay.
And that's ignoring the assumption that a skilled assassin would leave any clues at all.
Good point.
Secondly, a crystal arrow would be entirely crystalline. I have yet to come across one that is crystal tipped, as you've described. In summary,
Somebody just
the
made
clues you found
arrowheads.
are quite misleading. So I would advise caution, adventurer.
Interesting. You learned one of the three things. Let's ask about these wizards. Excuse me, before we do, though, I just want to let you know that there is an incoming ad break that starts in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. You can avoid that by becoming an Amazon Prime member and using your Prime sub if you want, or you can just use a subscription. Either way will get you to avoid the ad and get you access to cool emotes like this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Oh, and this one. Oh, and this one. These ones. I really need to make more emotes, but you do get those. Also access to a super secret section on the Discord, too, that is known to be very rambunctious. It's known for it. Don't ask too many questions. Anyway, in about 2 minutes, you'll get an ad. I think it's only about 30 seconds, so shouldn't be too bad.
Some of these clues do appear to indicate the involvement of a Saradominist.
Saradominist. Is that how you say it? Okay.
As you can see, my position allows me to keep track of the comings and goings of many wizards. Anyone entering or leaving must check in with me.
Yes, a rambunctious Discord channel. Yep. It's true.
No one from this tower has left for a significant amount of time, but admittedly, I cannot account for all Saradominist wizards across Gielinor.
Of course not. That would be silly.
Regardless, this kind of behavior is uncharacteristic for a follower of Saradomin. It seems an unlikely conclusion.
Okay. Okay. I trust your judgment.
Thank you, adventurer.
Okay. Ask about teleportation?
Ah, yes. This doesn't sound like regular teleportation. Normally the spell would emit light rather than absorb it.
Really?
A possible explanation is that the killer opened a rift to escape to a darker realm or dimension. But that would require powerful magic which most wizards have yet to master. It doesn't seem to conform to the other evidence. It all depends how reliable you believe this Blaze Sharp-Eye to be, really.
No. I mean, you've learned everything you need. All right. Okay, goodbye. So now we'll go back to Brother Samwell, which hopefully we can remember where he is. Oh, shoot. I'm a little bit surprised at how unreliable the map is. Like, sometimes it marks the location you need, and sometimes it just doesn't. And I do not remember where I was. How could you, like, with all this stuff going on? I mean, I suppose after a couple years of playing, you might remember locations better, but let's see if we can get the quest marker to come back up again by set active. Oh boy. Do I see anything? I don't see anything on the mini map. All right, I'll have to use, I'm just going to use the wiki. I'm not going to mess around. I need to go to Brother Samwell. Brother Samwell. Missing presumed death. That is the quest that we're looking for. Silveria, west of Paterdomus, east of Varric. Show on map, please. Excellent, thank you. Got a nice little map going on right here. Let's see. That is... Oh, here we go. Okay. Just finding my bearings. There we go. Right here. Right on the road here. Right there. Okay, so I can go to... I will use this to go back to Varric. Here we go. Look at us. We're learning. We're learning. Wait, what? What happened? Okay, and now I can just follow my blue marker. It's just the quest markers on, the quest markers, like, sometimes they show up and sometimes they just don't. It's really odd. Oh, I think he was just saying hi. I think. But just been vibing, listen to you talk. Well, thank you. Where are we? Oh yeah, we still got a ways to go. Follow the road over here. Man, there's so many things here. There's just so many things to do. There's a lady standing by the rift. I want to do that at some point. Yeah, here we go. I wonder if you can catch these bats the same way you catch birds. I don't have any of those trappers with me, but... Should I have my XP thing on for this mission? I turned it off for right now. I really need to start using this XP. Oh, I don't want to... Yeah, I want to talk to Brother Samwell. Okay, I spoke to Wizard Valina and noted down what she told me. You show Brother Samwell your findings.
I knew I could count on her. This information changes things somewhat.
Does it?
Elves, monks, wizards, guards. This is all so confusing. What do you think is going on?
Oh, man. I don't think you're telling me everything. Suspicion. The clues are too convenient. They don't seem to add up. It does seem like there were clues planted to, like, make us assume that it was going to be something it wasn't, you know? I'm going to question him. Let's see.
I'm sorry. My mind is frail and old. If only I could remember. Who do you think could have committed this atrocity?
You. Oh, man. Brother Samwell. I don't know. So she said that it doesn't really make sense that a Saradominus wizard a follower of the Saradomin would do it. More suspects. Blaze, Sharp-Eye Wizard, Valina. Blaze. I don't think Blaze. Blaze seems a little... No. I think somebody else did it.
Perhaps you're right,
Look at it.
adventurer. It is hard to accuse any one person of these crimes.
It is.
I may not be as sharp as I used to be, but I'm tough to fool, adventurer. The crime scenes are so similar. It's almost as if the clues were planted.
Yeah, that's what yeah. Does seem odd for an assassin to leave so many
Precisely.
clues.
And besides, Seren and Saradomin have no quarrel with each other. I think someone might be trying to turn them against each other.
What would someone do that for?
Like I said, I'm not as sharp as I used to be.
You did say that
One thing's for
several
certain,
times.
though, whoever it was wanted
Being a little
to give
weird
them
about it.
cause for a fight.
And this seems to explain the trapped souls.
I believe
Oh.
I may be able to explain, mortal.
Okay. Ah! Ah!
What?
You didn't hear
Do
that?
not be alarmed. I sensed you on the surface world. My arrival is imminent.
Ooh, that's a good voice. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm back. Just taking care of recycling. Yeah, I did say your name because I was excited to see you. I need to take care of recycling after the stream. I hope I remember.
Wait. Can you feel that rumbling?
I can hear it. Uh-oh.
Greetings, mortal. I am Ixthlarin, god of the underworld. Who might you be?
An intrepid adventurer, a mighty warrior, a shrewd investigator, a courageous hero. A shrewd investigator for this particular thing. Nonder, shrewd investigator.
If your words bear truth, I may have use of you.
Oh, you want to use
I
me?
sensed many dead here, but I did not foresee these circumstances. What happened?
Dang, what a voice. Why should I tell you?
It would not be wise to question a god.
Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
warn you only once.
Autobots, roll out. Can you just one time for me say this, please? Morning, Red Coleman, Larsy Dutch. Why is Optimus talking to you? I don't know. My pal reckons Harry Potter would beat Darth Vader in a 1v1. Huh. No, I don't think so. Someone killed these people.
Perceptive.
Perceptive.
These mortals passed at the hands of
Autobots.
another. Pawns in a greater plan.
Why did I laugh at that?
Perhaps.
Your plan? I mean, yeah. Greater plan?
There has been a most grave turn of events, adventurer. The Reaper of Souls, whom you know as Death, has gone missing.
Well, like, Force and Magic are fairly similar types, right? For every magic spell, there is probably an equivalent Force power, right? So I think it would... You could almost take Force and Magic out of the equation and then just go off based off of skill. So Darth Vader at his height, yeah. I think, yeah. Unless he wanted to use the curse. What is? I don't even remember I don't know enough about it. Death has gone
Without
missing.
his scythe, there is nothing to sever the tie between souls and their physical shells.
Sweet.
Look about you.
Yeah.
Souls are in limbo,
Dang, this is a
shackled to these lifeless husks.
that does
I
stink.
have traveled across all of Gillinor, bearing witness to the same thing. I cannot help them all.
What does Optimus say at the end of Transformers? My name is Optimus Prime. I'm calling out to any other Autobots, or something like that. Earth, leave. What does he say? What does he say? And then it ends in the freaking awesome Linkin Park song. It was a pretty good ending to a movie, I'll give you that. Like I think it's the first Transformers movie. Okay. Is everyone who dies trapped
Only in
now?
the realms of Gielinor, other realms are not governed by the same principles of mortality. Death does have fail-safes in place, helpers that are able to use shards from his scythe to release souls.
Force lightning for sure, but even the Sith don't have Avada Kedavra, true. But we're going off of the assumption that Harry wouldn't use that, you know? He essentially says, come to Earth, we got cake. And then they all fall from space like pretty little stars. Okay. Helpers that are able to use shards from his scythe. Ooh, are we going to get Death's scythe?
But we are in times of great unrest, and they are unable to keep pace with the flow of souls. So
Okay.
I am assisting by transporting the deceased to them. But I am tired, mortal. There is much that needs my attention.
Okay, but I'm mortal. So you say you're tired, then you call me immortal. I'm the one who's tired. I'm always tired. You're a literal god. What has happened to Death? Oh, this one's not acted. A question I myself cannot answer, nor can his helpers, nor any hero I have come
I
across.
have not known death to abandon.
They forgot to
me.
do that one.
Not once in thousands of years.
Thousands of years.
There are sinister powers at work here, mortal.
Mortal.
I must find him with due haste before things fall apart completely.
What is Electric Judgment? The non-canon Jedi power Force Lightning with a badass name. Really? Non-canon, huh? There's Jedi Force Lightning? Why does this
Death
concern
and I
me?
work harmoniously. Our destinies intertwined. Without him, I cannot fulfill my role. I am the guardian of souls. I care not for the process of dying, for that is the concern of the Reaper.
Alright, coffee's done. Okay.
I stand my vigil at the gates of Gilinor's underworld. It is a dark place, filled with all manner of devourer beasts. Their thirst for souls insatiable.
Insatiable.
It is there that death delivers the souls he has collected, so I may safely shepherd them to the afterlife.
Seems cool, right?
Without him, the souls remain trapped. Without me, they become lost.
Seems like a really weird
Suspect that the
system.
deaths here are more significant than the others I have seen. I must lay eyes upon the clues you have collected, mortal.
Again, relying on a mortal to do your dirty work.
The person you are looking for is a devious Majorat called
Majorat?
Sliske. I believe he may also be connected to Death's disappearance.
Okay.
The question is why? Kidnapping Death.
Kidnapping
and attempting to turn gods against each other.
Just a weird
Something's
name.
amiss.
Kidnapping Death. I was walking around a bit and got to thinking, I wonder what you think of Christian fundamentalist homesteaders. What, in what context? Christian fundamentalist homesteaders. Yeah, elaborate a little bit so I have a little more context. I'm gonna say fundamentalist Christians I'm not on board with in general. Having been one myself back in the old days, in the dark days. Not on board with that now. I've just seen Christian and fundy homesteaders pop. Okay, so just people who are fundamentalist Christians being homesteaders. Homesteading in general, I'm taking that as being like, you know, making a farm, building your own house, living off the land, that kind of stuff. That stuff's probably fine. In fact, probably a more moral way to live. But fundamentalists, what are fundamentalists? So the Bible is really old, right? It's very ancient. It was written it was written about things that have happened thousands of years ago. It actually wasn't written thousands of years ago, but it was written about things thousands of years ago in a culture that is not our own, in a context that we don't understand, in a language we don't understand, in a language that doesn't exist. Some of it doesn't really exist anymore. And I say all that just to say that, like, it's a complex thing. But what fundamentalists like to do is say that whatever writing or version that they currently like is the only one, and they read it in a literal way. Everything in it is literal. Everything means what it says. There's no context that's important. There's no nuance. There's no doubt. There's no doubt about what's written. There's no like, well, hang on, let's think about this a different way. It's just the way that it's written is what it means. And as you can imagine, and you don't need to know much about the Bible to understand that, as you can imagine, that can lead people to doing and saying and being very bad people, which is ironic, right? Read it is a strong. They see the problem is they do read it, like they do. I know there's a lot of people who don't. Who like to claim a lot of things because they just regurgitate what they're told. But a lot of them do actually read it, especially fundamentalists. That was a big thing. But the problem is just lacking that context and critical thinking and objective reasoning and context. Just there's so many things that they just kind of throw out the window, and they're just like, well, this is what it says. So anytime you really kind of hear somebody who says the Bible clearly says X, whatever it is, that's kind of a fundamentalist ideology, where it's like there's no nuance, there's no context, all that. That's sort of what a fundamentalist is. And that can be, you can be a fundamentalist not just in the Christian religion, in a lot of other religions. It's just basically, taking something at its face value and not pondering it at all. Making their own butter. Yeah, I mean, that stuff is like, okay, if you want to be a homesteader, that's fine, Why is he committing these crimes?
The answer to this as yet eludes me. I fail to see the connection between kidnapping death and turning gods against each other.
Yeah, the problem is with the fundamentalist community like that is that it always tends to be sort of kind of more of a doomsday cult than them wanting to actually create like a communist community. Because it always ends in a weird way where they're like, well, yeah, we're doing all this stuff so that we don't have attachments to the earth for when Jesus returns, stuff like that. Repressive and aggressive towards women, absolutely. Yeah. Because there's certain tasks that they'll be like, the women folks should do this so that the men can go out hunting, or whatever, or building, or whatever the case may be.
What is clear is that he is setting in motion dangerous events, and we cannot let him continue.
There's a way of doing it, I guess, maybe, I don't know, but there's a way of doing homesteading stuff that I'm sure isn't horrible. I think there's probably people out there who are doing it, but you throw fundamentalism on top of it, and it's like that's going to become a cult really quick, really quick. If it isn't just the definition of a cult. What is clear is that he's setting in motion dangerous events. We cannot let him continue. Okay, sure. Let's keep going.
I will ask for your help, mortal. You have seen the evil at work here, and now you know
beef tallow. Yeah, they think seed oils are bad. Yeah, so it's a weird mixture of sort of hippie mentality of I don't know if hippie is the right word. That probably is speaking ill of the hippie movement. But what would you call it? It's the people who won't take their kid to the hospital. They'll give them essential oils. There is a big crossover between religious fundamentalism and essential oil sales. I know it from experience. And while I think essential oils smell very good and have some okay uses, they're not magic, but they fall dangerously close into thinking that it's magic. Yeah, but then seed oils, well, we can't have that. So, like, there's nothing wrong, I guess, if you don't want to eat seed oil. That's fine. If you are convinced it's bad, fine. But, like, tying everything into some kind of weird moral, you know, you're not going to be worthy if you don't eat if you eat seed oil. But also, here's this essential oil, and that's good. A lot of... What's the beef with seed oil? What's the beef tallow with seed oils? I don't really think that it's connected per se to the religion. I think it's connected more towards, like, I don't think seed oils are particularly good for you, but I don't think they're any worse than like any other oil. I don't know. I don't know much about oils, but I think what it speaks to is that if you can convince a fundamentalist of something by speaking very authoritatively, very matter-of-factly, about a subject that is probably hard to prove with, you know, stats and data, if you can convince them of something that's very subjective, if you can convince them that it's not subjective and here's what the truth is, I think they buy it more, they buy into it more than someone who is not a fundamentalist. And that makes sense, right? Because you're gonna think things through a little more. You're gonna ask more questions if you don't just, or if you're not already primed into that mindset of whatever the guy behind the pulpit is telling me is the truth. So, you know, and I'm sure it's to sell something else to them. You know, beef tallow. You got a bunch of beef tallow laying around. What's the best way to offload it? Make people think that seed oils and vegetable oils are bad, so that they buy the essentially before worthless beef tallow that you had. I don't know. And beef tallow tastes great. I've had it before. I've cooked with it before. It's fine. But it's not, you know, it's not the magic potion. Most because some fitness or food or health people or influencers using skewed science to sell their own alternative products as well. Yeah, so all they have to do then is just say, I'm selling you the real, I'm selling you like what the government or what, you know, what big government doesn't want you to know. They're trying to keep you sedated with all these seed oils. Look, it's in everything. You know, everything here is seed oil in it. So it's the government trying to keep us down. It's the government trying to control us. So we got to stand up against big government and use beef tallow. Because that's, you know, there's just so many ways that they could spin it to where a fundamentalist will, they're primed for certain things to be true to them. That's the way I think of it, is it's all a priming technique. It's like if you can get somebody nice and primed, you can sell them just about anything. Most seed oils burn better than bacon fat, which is unfortunate because bacon, but seed oils are also delicious. Yeah, I mean, everything has its drawbacks and its benefits and its drawbacks. And a lot of things need to just be considered in moderation, and that's really just it, you know. There are things that I would avoid more of because I just, you know, wouldn't want to have them. And there are things that are objectively, quote unquote, healthier than other things. But moral, that's where I kind of have a problem. I don't think morally there's anything going on there. And that's the other problem with fundamentalism is everything becomes like a morality issue, right? Because there's nothing subjective. Everything is used as a pawn in this game of cosmic chess that their god is playing, right? Just like this guy, you know? All right, fine. I'm ready to help.
Highest priority is...
Wait.
Something is wrong.
Uh-oh.
Prepare yourself,
Uh-oh.
adventurer.
Oh, boy.
I sense the approach of undead.
Let's go. Gaming hours. I'll weaken them. You finish them off. Oh, man, they're attacking me. Come on, attack them. Thanks for weakening them. It'd be funny if they actually, like, killed that god right now. This is sweet. I'm taking your bones. Come on, get him. Maybe I should turn on my XP for this fight. You retrieved a mysterious box from the right's body. Ah, shoot. Well fought, mortal.
Well fought, mortal. I am not accustomed to undead withstanding my power.
That is interesting, isn't it? Why did they withstand it?
Ordinarily, I would dispatch tens of wights with a wave of my hand, but these...
What about them?
Almost as though they were attuned to my power, like something was protecting them.
They seemed really easy to kill. One of them was carrying this box.
A peculiar object. There's some sort of mask affixed to the lid.
No,
I bet you didn't see that coming.
I didn't. I didn't indeed.
What in the underworld is that?
A sentient mask?
Don't be so surprised. You must have been expecting something. Or had you not figured it out?
What is your purpose, strange creature?
Hello, bat.
For starters, I am no creature. I am a projection of my master. But since you asked so kindly, Ixlaren, I am here to deliver
Ixlaren.
an invitation to a most exclusive event. The grandest to take place for hundreds of years.
This is a great quest, by the way. So far.
Who is your master?
Why, Siski's Grand Ascension, of course. Didn't you recognize your old friend?
No?
Congratulations on defeating those whites, by the way.
Silski's Ascension.
Right of recent events, he must believe he has obtained godhood. This mask must be mad to believe I'd ever respond to an invitation sent by that backstabbing snake.
Poor old Ixlaren, so easily frustrated by a talking box.
Ha ha
We had
ha.
a funny feeling you'd react this way, so we took a little something as persuasion.
Uh-oh.
I believe we have something you might be looking for.
You would have the audacity
Oh,
to
death?
kidnap Death himself? You know nothing of the consequences.
Nothing.
Now, Icky, settle down. All you have to do is play along.
This is intriguing, actually.
You would dare invoke the wrath of a god?
I mean, but you haven't been...
Much has
I know.
changed. You've been away ever so long. Always one step behind. If you want to save Death and your precious souls,
Simply open the box. Watch streaks have been added and you get bonus channel points. That's what we saw this morning. I've never seen that. Hey, Sword Bear. And hey, Spooky. As someone who's never played RuneScape 3, what the F is this? It's so different. So you played like RuneScape, old school RuneScape? Or the OG RuneScape? This is the first time I've ever played RuneScape, so. The boys are all here. And what if I was to open it?
anyone near the box will be teleported all the same.
Let's go.
But only those who have been invited can enter the Citadel.
We played OG.
It's
Nice.
Chuck Norris's water.
Oh,
It's a
oh,
roundhouse
oh,
kick
oh.
of hydration.
Do I have a water? I have a water over here. Hold on. There we go. Lars, do you just wanted to be a part of it? What is OSRS? An OSRS phase. If Dutch ever does the challenge again, he was thinking about doing an old school RuneScape challenge. At that point, I'll probably try old school. Yes. Old school rune. Oh. OSRS. Old school RuneScape. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Do not include me in your deceptions, traitor.
Traitor.
Bring his death immediately.
Are you sleeping?
Sliske.
You got that. Eventually.
It would seem he has us cornered, mortal.
Okay. I just love when gods end up being, like, totally incompetent. We should attend his ascension.
It may be the best course of action, but we must exercise caution in our approach. The situation is apparent to me now. Sliske's plan is as evil and manipulative as I have come to expect from him.
What do you mean?
With death gone, Sliske knew I would come to the surface world to deal with the trapped souls.
He's smart.
After killing the people you see here, he predicted my arrival and left his whites to ambush me.
What's everybody doing this morning? How's your Thursday looking? I know it's still early, but hopefully it's going well.
But they were just a show of his power. The real purpose was to deliver his invitation.
That'd be a
Kidnapping death leaves me no choice but to attend his ascension.
good question for Lars. Lars, is it essentially like, quest wise and mechanics wise? Is that basically old school RuneScape just kind of dressed over, or is there enough new that it's essentially a different game? I don't know, having never played old school. I'm resting today. I've been doing a lot of information sharing. You deserve a rest then. Why plant the clues at the crime scenes?
Yes, this is the key to his master plan. I believe he
It's kind of a different game. Okay.
To also force the other gods into attendance.
That's also kind of good to know, because then if I ever want to try out old school, then it's not just going to be playing the same game.
The piece of the puzzle before you seeks to turn Seren and Saradomin against each other.
Right.
They have both returned to Gielinor and believe each other to be at the Citadel. They will likely attend in order to confront one another. If I am correct, Sliske will have a plan in place for its god. And the situation is more dire than I first believed. I was right to seek your help, adventurer.
I'm the only one who can do it.
Invaluable. If Sliske is gathering the gods in one place, who knows what he may do. And to make matters worse, he has kidnapped Death. I cannot stand by and allow whatever madness he is planning to unfold.
I can't believe it. You were right all along, adventurer.
Thank you.
Have to bring him to justice.
Thank you. All right.
You need not concern yourself with this, mortal.
Oh.
But, sorry, but he killed my brothers.
Poor brother Samwell.
Rest assured,
Feel bad for him.
Sliske will answer for his crimes. Still, I cannot bring myself to trust this box.
Well, of course not. But if we don't save Death, will things ever go back to normal?
No. It is a fact I am well aware of. First, I must transport these souls to Death's mansion. After that, it seems we have only one option.
Oh, boy. Oh, fade to black. He's gonna help them. Thank goodness. Okay. Good. Thank goodness.
The souls are in
Alright.
safe hands with Death's helpers. Open the box when you are ready to be teleported to the Citadel, adventurer.
I'm so ready. Let's freaking go. Okay, let's bury these bones real quick, though. Shall we?
We must exercise caution, adventurer. We were given this by Sliske, after all. Are you sure you wish to open it?
Gosh, I don't know if this is right now, but yeah.
Your bravery is noted, mortal. Let's hope we're not too careless.
Oh, this is entirely careless. You slowly tilt back the lid of the box. Sweet. Whoa. Wow. Okay. This is kind of cool. Who are all these people? Flight. General Grarador. Where are we? Let's see. Let's check the map. You are here. Don't know where here is, but you are there. All right.
There are many high-ranking followers here.
All
Evidently,
named
I was not the first
individuals.
to receive an invitation.
Oh.
You may speak to those present for more information, or notify me if you are ready to proceed.
Should I just go? Gotta run. Have a great day. You have a great day too, Ursa. Thank you for being here.
It would be more effective for us to split up and search for death.
Okay.
If I use my invitation to enter the main chamber, you can infiltrate the rest of the Citadel.
Okay. Let's infiltrate. This will be awesome. Okay. You may enter.
Now Ixthlarin is allowed in? I have had enough of this! Get out of my way!
Oh, he's mad. Oh.
Access denied.
What is this sorcery?
What is this, magic?
Let me in!
Haha. All right, so apparently that's probably what'll happen to me if I try to get in as well. Okay. You hear the click of a door unlocking to the west. Should be this way. Let's just sneak around. Unseen. Open the door. Nice. Okay, that's weird that they had to load for that door, but that's fine. Investigate the storage crates. The crates seem to be filled with smoke bombs. A bunch of ninjas everywhere. Smoke bomb. What is this? What is this big hole? Oh, have I been seen? Oh.
And I will continue to protect my followers from you at all costs.
Guys, I was supposed to go to
No.
work today. I gotta go.
Is it really? It's holy crap! How did that happen? Okay, hang on.
You speak as if you are benevolent, Saradomin.
I gotta go get the Oh, I gotta go get the recyclables out too.
You need war just like me. I see it in your eyes. The lust for glorious battle.
Glorious battle. Oh, Saradomin.
This dog strayed awfully far from his home.
Hey, that's kind of mean.
I see Sliske managed to bend you all to his will as well then.
Watch your tongue when you speak to me, Ixthlarin.
I thought only the mightiest gods were invited. What's this peon doing here?
Peon? Yeah.
I am a god, and the recipient of an invitation, same as you.
I hope this part isn't long.
This gathering could use another level head. The arrogance displayed here is shameful.
Armadillo is...
Arrogance. I strive to guarantee
Wait.
the safety of all who call Gielinor home, as a true god should.
Is that him? Okay, Saradomin, that's him.
We are all gods here.
I'm learning so much
gathered
about
for
the gods.
same purpose. We must be wary of Siske's plot.
Know your place, Ixthlarin. You would be a fool to believe you are wiser than I.
You have the audacity to
This
think
guy.
you are warning us. Sliske has yet to prove he has gained any power. He will not manipulate me.
Me?
Yet here we all are. The most gods assembled in one place in all of history.
That's a bad
And
idea.
I am sure, like you were persuaded.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so we're here. Oh, okay, I see. That was me, like, kind of listening into what they were saying. Interesting. All right, I'm going to have to leave it here, though. We'll continue this tomorrow, shall we? Let me get back to this scene here. Okay, everybody, I gots to go. I can't believe that went by so fast. That's pretty wild. I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday. Let me close this real quick. Log out. All right, there we go. And then let me see who is live currently. Let's see. Who do we got? Boom, boom, ba-dum. Glitch is here. Andy's Lego is on. Let's see what Andy's doing. After this quick ad, let's see what Andy's up to. Maybe some Lego content this morning. Lego Home Alone. He's building the Home Alone house. Okay, we definitely got to go say hi to Andy. I think it's only right. We haven't been able to raid into Andy for a little while. I think he's been streaming on the weekends, which is usually when I would raid in for Lego stuff. So if y'all want to say hi to Andy, I would greatly appreciate that. There we go. Okay. /raid. Hey Tom, you're just missing me. I gotta go, unfortunately, but I'm gonna send you over to Andy's Lego if you want to see some Lego content. Looks like he's building the Home Alone house, I believe, which is a great one. The wife has this one. Great set. Yeah, sorry about that. I gotta go to work. We're a little over an hour. I also have to go get the recycles out too. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday. I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Yeah, have a good one. Bye.